Hey yo, what's goody all my beautiful people out there in the tube of the U? It's your boy J-Nuck over here at HookahNuckuh, and today I got a brand new review for all of you, and the last of a series. Alright, so welcome back everybody for the last but not last video of this series. I'll explain later. But today I got a brand new flavor for all of you. It is going to be F8, the last flavor from the formula series. Bang, bang, bang! So let's go ahead and get into the smell of F8. Now, I guess you can say the formula series saved the best for last. The smell is going to be awesome. You should definitely know what this is by smelling it if you have smoked or tried Pure's Morangi. You're just gonna get a nice mangoey, citrusy type of scent from this. And I gotta be honest with you, Pure Morangi is one of my favorite flavors ever. So I was pretty excited about this to see Fantasia's take on it, to see what they could do. By no means am I expecting for this to surpass Morangi, because Morangi is simply just amazing. But this isn't a pure review. This is to see how Formula Series combined mango and citrus. That's what I believe this is, at least from the scent. So before we get into anything else, I want to let you know, even though it's not pictured, I'm smoking out of my Sheikah Soria Beast V3. I got my Alien funnel bowl on top with HD foil, 2 charcoal flare coconut coals, and a wind cover. Just rocking one of my Dashini tips. There you go. And let's see how that smell, how that scent translates into the smoke. So there you go, pretty much what you can expect from the scent. You're gonna get a nice, crispy, citrusy note, and then you have just like a nice undertone of mango. That's what I'm getting from this. It is a mystery flavor, they didn't quite come out and say, but just basing it off of my experience of other things that I smoked, other citrus flavors, other mango flavors, I feel like these are the notes they're trying to capture here. Now, as with the other 7 flavors, it does have that bubblegum type theme, but it's not quite as noticeable in this flavor, in F8. So I do like that. It is a good flavor. Like I said, it's not quite Morangi. It's the same flavor profiles, but Pure just did it, you know, exceptionally well, in my opinion. Not to say that Fantasia and the Formula Series did it wrong. It's just a different take on it. Like I said, this is gonna be more of something that's gonna be user-friendly to newcomers. I personally actually do enjoy this just because I really love that flavor profile of citrus and mango. So really right across the board, all brands, if you put citrus and mango in a flavor, I'm pretty much gonna like it. So let me take a couple more hits because this is actually really good. Now, I wouldn't say this is a cooler smoke, or I wouldn't say this is a quite warm smoke. It's somewhere right there in the middle. You don't really need a mint to enjoy this. This is actually pretty good as a standalone, but this will serve as an excellent mixer if you need to add some type of tropical vibe to whatever you're smoking. This is gonna be really this is gonna be really awesome. The flavor notes here are definitely strong enough to where you won't lose them in a mix. This would benefit from a mint, but you don't need it. Like I said, it's not a warm smoke, but it's not necessarily a cool smoke. It's kind of bright, but it's just somewhere in that middle ground. But that being said, you can enjoy this as a standalone, but it would be an awesome mixer too, because the flavors are definitely very robust in that characteristic. So very powerful flavor. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of those clouds. So, not disappointed there. You knew what to expect. If you watched all the other reviews on the Formula Series, great cloud output. That's one thing Fantasia has always delivered in. You've always been able to get great clouds from Fantasia, so wouldn't expect anything less from them. So thank you for keeping that consistency up in your cloud output, Fantasia. But the formula series overall, since this is the last flavor, I want to say that it was a good series. I think Fantasia is going to experience some more success with this. I think it still does cater to the newer smokers, but I think some of the veteran smokers will appreciate it and will appreciate the fact that Fantasia did step up the quality in this line. You know, all around, I just see thumbs up. I've heard good things from my friends, my peers in the review game that have smoked the formula series. It wasn't anything that blew anybody's socks off by any means. It wasn't revolutionary, but it was just nice to see a company grow and actually, you know, go back to the drawing board and try to improve, because that's the game. That's the end game right there. You want to improve on what you've already built. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, you just always want to keep improving. So I'm really happy to see Fantasia go out and do that in this formula series. Overall, there's definitely some flavors that I would suggest for you all to try if you're curious about this series. If you want to try all 8, then, you know, by all means, go and shoot for that. But if you're just looking to try a few to start off, I would definitely recommend F4. That one's really, really, really good. I would recommend F8. I would recommend F6. And those are the first 3. Those are the top 3 that I would recommend. So 4, 6, and 8. 4 is gonna be like that minty aspect one, which I felt like there was something in there, like maybe an undertone of anise or double apple or something. I could have been totally wrong, but it's definitely gonna be minty. F6 was that melony, that honeydew melony bubblegum type of blend. And then F8 is going to be that citrusy mango. So if you are going to try some formula series flavors and you're on the fence and you don't know what to try first, I would suggest those 3. You know, other reviewers may suggest other stuff, but me personally, if you go off of my opinion, your palate's similar to mine, I think you're gonna enjoy those 3. And then if you'd like to, you know, if you become curious and you want to try the rest, definitely go on and do that. Now, where is all this available at? It's available over at 5starhookah.com. Big shout out to Alex and Mary, always holding it down for your boy. And if you want to get a discount off anything that's not already on sale, type in that discount code and I got you. 15% off anything not already on sale. So what's this last video all about that I'm talking about? Well, it's not gonna be a review over any formula series flavors because we've already completed 1 through 8. Basically, it's just gonna be me showing you how to pack the formula series the way I do it, at least. For those of you that were curious, it's not rocket science. No, I honestly, you just do a normal traditional fluff pack and you can tamp it down a little bit, but some people like to visually see, you know, exactly what to do. So I'm going to provide that for you. It's not going to be like the next video on the channel, but it's coming and it'll be included in this series line playlist. So I hope you all have enjoyed this. I hope this was really informational. For those of you that are interested, there will be a piece that I wrote about this formula series more in depth. I wrote about it in Hookah exclusive magazine, so if you want to get a digital subscription to that, or if you want to just subscribe to the magazine, it's really cheap, it's really awesome. I think it's so cool that we have our own magazine as a hookah community. I think that's really dope. So big shout out to Pat Craw for making that happen. And yeah, I will put information in the description below if you're interested in those subscriptions. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. So thank you very much for tuning in. Please leave any questions in the comments below. Give this a thumbs up if you don't mind. Share it with your friends and family on social media. And yeah, I'm gonna take you out properly. I'll see you on the next review. Deuces.